how can I allow God to be that role for me before I allow another man to step in and fill that role?
First of all, I sense strength speaking to you, which is great. I think divorce is an ugly thing that we can experience, and it's a death that takes place. But I do believe that God's a healer, one, and I do believe that there's still greater that he has in store. Seriously, sometimes people feel after a divorce like, now I don't know, spoiled goods, and I'm all these different things that the enemy tries to say, and that's just not the case. That's a lie straight from hell. I will say that the most beautiful thing you said is that you're wanting God to be everything now to you. One of the things, though, it sounds like you're still in journey. And so I'm not saying that there's a set time as to, okay, after a month, after a year, after 2 years of being divorced, now I'm ready. I think it varies from person to person. It also varies on the pace in which they're chasing God. And I think as you are on that journey, you'll feel this freedom. You'll feel like your heart kind of say, it's time. And so I think you should trust yourself and trust the community that you're around. And if you're doing that, then you're going to notice that there's just going to be this internal confidence, this internal peace. And I think that's what you're looking for in the next phase that God has for you.
Do you know that you're amazing? Because you are amazing. There is this quiet confidence on you. But I'm going to clear something up for you and then for all the other sisters in the room. There's nowhere in Scripture where God presents himself as a husband, a boyfriend, or a lover. He actually says, I'm your father. And he says, I'm going to drown you in love, but in the love of a father. And one of the reasons why he's so clear in that is because he said it is not good to be alone. He created us for partnership.
Yeah.
And God says, I don't want to fill the void of wanting and needing a partner, because that's not the void God wanted to fill. He wanted a human to fill that. So a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not dating in this season. I'm dating Jesus. He ain't dating
Jesus
you.
has a bride.
The church is the bride of Christ. He married already. He ain't available. So allow the love of God to overwhelm you, but don't fight off the desire for companionship as if that's something evil or sinful or whatever. God placed that inside of you, and he said, no good thing will he withhold, as you said, as you walk sold out for him.